Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy Wednesday. So, I'm here today to talk real about money. This is a supercharged subject for people, but right now it's time to get real about your spending decisions. It's time to get real about where your money's going because the decisions that you're making right now are going to make or break your financial situation in your personal and your business realm down the road. The fact of the matter is that times they are a changing and you must change with it. We have to embrace change and we have to embrace the way that things are right now, the reality of the way that things are right now. And the fact of the matter is that you may not be generating income right now, or your income generating machine may have slowed down significantly due to the coronavirus. So it's really important to save what you have right now. So the immediate goal, number one, is to cut your costs. And I've found that the best way to do that is to actually look at what you're spending. So the way you can do that is you can look at your bank statements, you can look at your P&L for your businesses or for your rentals or your investments. You can look at your credit card statements. You need to do this for every single sector of your life, whether it's business or personal. And it's great to get people involved with this. So your spouse, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, your business partners, even your kids can get involved in helping to take a look at the reality of where your money is going. And what I find is a lot of us don't know where our money is going. We're just making money. We have money coming in, and then we have money flowing out. And there's a couple of ways that we can make money. We can make money by bringing in more income, but we can also make money by not spending and keeping that money in our pockets. So subscriptions are one of those things that get us that we may not even be aware of. That's why actually looking at the bank statements, credit card statements, PayPal statements, P&L, we can start to find some of these hidden costs. And I find that subscriptions are one of those things that we don't always know are coming out of our accounts every month. And those could be apps that we're paying for. I have a subscription to a juice bar here in town, and I was like, oh, that's $15 a month. I can cut that expense right now because I'm obviously not drinking juice. You know, most of these places aren't open. So look at the subscriptions. What can you cut? Nothing is too small. Even $1.99, $2.99, $15.99. You know, if you think of that over the course through the end of the year, how that's going to add up, and you can find those in quite a few different places, then you're going to make some savings. So when a shift hits, like what we have now, initially that shift hits everyone equally. So we've all been impacted in some way, shape, or form by coronavirus, shelter in place, businesses being shut down, people being quarantined. But what happens next is unequal and it's determined by choice. So what that means is your success in your business and in your family life, in your bank accounts, is going to be determined by the choices you make now. So looking down the road, 3 or 4 months, what you do now, the decisions that you make now for you and your family and your businesses and your investments could look very different 3 months from now. And people that aren't taking a hard look at their expenses and these different choices, their future may look very different in a few months. The next thing I want to mention is attacking your variable and your fixed expenses. So your variable expenses could be those subscriptions or hidden fees or things that you actually don't know that you're paying for. And your fixed expenses are going to be things like your mortgage or your rent, student loans, your car payment. So it's a good time to look at all of those as well. There's going to be some things that you can find, work that you had planned or commitments that you've made that you can either postpone or you can cancel. So if you're able to do that and live with that, then go ahead and cut it. Postpone it, cancel it, do what you can. And for things that you're not able to postpone or cancel, then it's time to pick up the phone and talk to those companies and those organizations and be real with them about what's going on in your life right now. So student loans, can you minimize the payments or defer the payments? Same thing with your auto loan. If you have that, can you skip payments or reduce those? Same thing with your mortgage. And we all know that there are programs available out there for everyone now through SBA, through the stimulus package, through the government. So take a look at what your opportunities are to postpone, cancel, cut, minimize, you name it. It's all going to pay off for you in the long run. So 3 main points. Think simple. Think simple about your life right now, about your expenses, about what you really need. Do you really need as much as you think that you need to get by? And let's face it, I love to shop and spend money and go out and do things. And so I'm already saving money, cooking at home all the time and not going out. But I've taken it upon myself to dig deeper. I found about $450 or so a month that I could easily cut right off the top. And so I've made those phone calls, canceled those subscriptions, and that's above and beyond the money I'm saving not going out to eat or for happy hours or just to browse around at shops. So think simple. Number 2 is be disciplined. Really think about every expenditure that you're making, either individually in your business or with your family. Do you need to order that pizza delivery tonight, or can you make something at home? So think simple, be disciplined, and then continue to cut. So once you've initially looked at your expenses, continue to look at them. Some people are looking at their expenses daily right now, and I applaud that, but at least weekly or monthly. And I bet that that's a lot more than we were looking at our expenses before. So there is some gifts in these shifts. And for me, one of them, and what I'm talking to you about today, is that we can make our money smart again and become smart about saving money, about minimizing our lifestyle, and saving for the coming months, because we just don't know at this point what's going to happen. So I hope you found this helpful. I'm offering to be an accountability partner to you for looking at your finances. Please share your stories of what kind of cuts you've been able to make in your expenses and ways that you're finding that you can save money. And stay safe, and I look forward to your comments. Have a great day.